Hey, what's up? It's John Fulp. I'm a freshman here at Clemson. Um, I did my new student dialogue about a week ago. It was I'm sexy and I know it. Strong men, beautiful women. I took it honestly because a couple of my buddies were taking it, and I don't know. We had to do it, so I thought I would take it. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad we had to do it. I had a good time. The whole girls soccer team was in there, so that was pretty sweet. But what we talked about was mainly just how people are in society today. People are judged on their image and and there's so many stereotypes now with race and ethnicity and whether you're gay or straight or white, black, Mexican, just every everybody judges you, honestly. And so we talked about like I guess just different stereotypes and how we feel like they affect people. Um, it was nice getting to hear a lot of the people's stories. I felt like our class was um, put together really well. We yeah, we all participated. We all talked. It wasn't just like full of awkward silences. So that's good. It made time go by a lot faster, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, so we talked about weight and how people like judge you off of your weight, and um, we all there was a bunch of different stereotypes such as whites, blacks, Mexicans, Latinos, gay, straight, these posters on the wall. And what we had to do was we had these post-it notes, and we would write the first thing that came to our mind when we thought of these stereotypes or these groups of people or um, whatever. So we we wrote down some for Mexicans. I put they make great tacos. For blacks, I put they're very athletic. Just the first thing that came to my mind. Um, so that was kind of neat to see what everybody would put, and what we would do is um, at the end we all just kind of walked around to see what everybody else put, and it was kind of shocking to see how. But most of the stereotypes are negative. Um, Even in a room where you don't know a bunch of people, um, it was still pretty negative, and I feel like they would write negative things, but they wouldn't speak up about it when we were asked like what we thought of everything. Because I feel like when you're with your group of friends, you can say these jokes, like if you know that they're okay with it, or you know that it won't hurt them, or maybe yeah, you like make sure that it doesn't bother them. But when you're in a room with strangers, you don't want to say anything to offend people. You don't want to sound like a racist. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make yourself look like a jerk. So um, I don't know. So most people wouldn't really speak up about it, but it was very interesting to see that. Um, I don't know. Overall, I had a good time in my new student dialogue. It was like I said, it was very interesting. I wasn't really expecting it to be about stereotypes and like what we think about them or like and how they affect us. I thought it was gonna be like honestly like strong men, beautiful women. I kind of thought that it was gonna be fashion or like I guess weight loss, which we talked about for a little while. But I definitely did not expect to talk about that. But so that made it a lot more interesting for me. We also we made a wheel that was like your personal wheel. You wrote down your top 10 most things that are important to you in life, your type of religion, how old you are, your ethnicity, your sex, your mental issues that you may have or may not have. Uh, so we wrote down all these things, just kind of reflecting on ourselves, which was kind of cool because I guess I've never thought about looking deep into myself, seeing like what I think about. That's what it was. It was a thinking wheel, and you think about what you think about all the time, which you don't really do. So that was really interesting because I couldn't even think of the things I think about, which is pretty sad. But um, I don't know. It was a very interesting class. Definitely glad I did it. Um, even though we have to, but it wasn't bad. So it was a good time, and yeah. So that's me. It's me. So that's my story, and that's my new student dialogue. All right, bye.